Welcome back. I'm Erica Fernandez, and I'm joined here this morning by Melissa Tolan-Halleck and Dave Karschnick. Thank you guys so much for being here on this Monday morning.
Thank you.
So last week we heard about Hops for Health, Dave, and we know that you guys are teaming up together, guys like us at ARMC. Can you tell me a little bit about why is the event so important?
Well, we found out that most men don't take care of their bodies properly, and they don't see their doctor, and that's why they die 5 years younger than women. So it's important that they see their caregiver, and if they have any symptoms, they should bring them up to her so that, or him, my doctor happened to be a female, that's why I said he. And it's important that they do have checkups, and that's why we're starting this Hops and Health at Austin Brothers Beer Company. And it's free, food is free, and there'll be doctors available to go table to table. And we've only got 14 available seats left out of 70. So it's important that they call Friends Together, and that's at 356-3231.
Okay, and you were telling me a little bit about your history and why you think it's so important, and also about how the event came about. Can you tell me a little bit about, for you personally, why is this so important?
Well, it's very important. My personal case was I happened to have a lump in my throat. I went and seen my caregiver. She had me diagnosed, had a biopsy done, and I found I had throat cancer. And that was going on 2 years. And locally, I was able to be treated here in Alpena at the Cancer Center with 33 radiation treatments and chemo treatments. Had I not found it, maybe found it this year, it would probably be too late. So it's very important that you get diagnosed early, because it is treatable and curable.
And also important for men to have primary health care physicians. So how did the event come about?
Well, through a grant that was written by the guys like us and Judy Burns from Friends Together, we were awarded a grant, and we have to use that money for men's health care, and that's what we're doing. And in conjunction with ARMC also is being involved. So this is very important that men take care of their bodies and see a doctor as soon as possible.
Okay, and Melissa, I know that we talked as well last week that ARMC is teaming up with guys like us to put this event together. So tell us what people can expect that attend the event.
Well, you can always expect a fun event. Friends together in the hospital coming together. It's going to be food, free event. Of course, you can try the Austin Brothers beer. That will be there. But we're going to have 8 different professionals going around from table to table. It's going to be set up in a very relaxed atmosphere. You'll be sitting at the table conversing, and then the experts will do, it's kind of like speed dating, but we're going to do this in a fashion of speed information. So I, as one of the experts, will be visiting a table, and you can stay at your table, but people will come from table to table giving you information. We'll have physicians there, healthcare providers, experts in the community on different men's health topics. ARMC is really excited to work with Friends Together and guys like us, because they're coming at it from a grassroots effort. We're coming at it from a healthcare prevention effort. And we've always been trying to reach this. We're always trying to reach this population. And what better way than to go to them? We're always asking them to come out, get the information. Well, we're going to come to you. We like to go to these places. We like to go to new establishments in town that are serving new beer. So what better way than for us to go to them and talk about the things that we encourage, such as getting your preventative screening, as Dave said. Do these things, go early. So we talk about men always having that. They talk to their children, be respectful, be conscientious, take care of this and this and this. They have to do that also. And I think this is our big message to men is man up. This is something that you are telling your children to do. We want them to do that. We want them to take care of themselves. And so this is a fun event, good way for them to come out, learn what they should be doing. Should you get a screening? Prostate screenings, for example. Should they be getting a prostate screening? When should they be getting that screening? And who should they talk to about that? You know, preventative health care covers all of that now. We don't have to go out and do free screenings, but we still need to emphasize the importance of these screenings.
Of course.
So that's kind of where ARMC is coming from. So you can expect a lot of fun, and you can expect some really good information.
Great. So just really quickly, tell me a little bit. I know that you said that there's a limited capacity. How many spots are left, and how can someone reserve their spot?
I think you must have just talked to Friends Together. The reservations.
I think there's 14 left out of 70 possible.
Okay.
And it's November 3rd at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Food is free. pop and wine, beer, pop and water is free.
Okay.
If you want some beer, you got to pay for
Right.
that. But
Okay.
there will be no donations, and nobody's going to be asking for money. So
Okay,
I think it's really important. That's November 3rd again.
Okay. Well, and like you said, call friends together at 356-3231 to reserve a spot.
And we are anticipating, if this gets so full that we have to hold another,
Okay.
we'll be holding another event. So
All right.
we're expecting a full house.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here early this
you.
morning.
Thank